Check out your camera.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, what the? Why are they separating? I have OCD. Segregation. It is. Yeah.
Hey, you good? Don't forget the ODJ. Don't forget the ODJ. Yeah.
I was singing this song in gym today.
That's it. That's it.
Is this Inner Sandman?
Yeah.
You claim to be a big and bad, but you're big and bad. Whoa, bro! What are you doing? That's actually nobody wants to get this stupid fan. Oh my God! It's got that head! Someone shut off the gun. Our team is tiny. That's like our team. Let's freaking go, lads. MHS. Why is the first quarter? Yo, that girl with the H can't run. What am I saying?
I'll talk in the first couple minutes. I'll let you know if you just say like good pass, something. You just say stuff that goes along with the game. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Hello and welcome back to the Mauldin High Broadcast Network as the Mauldin Mavericks get ready to take on the Powdersville Patriots in the second game of the year, first home game of the year. Last week, Mauldin is coming off a win at Bowling Springs, 20-7. And Powdersville is 2-0 right now, wins against Abbeville 51-44 and Broome 47-23. Main recruits for Thomas Williams, Virginia Tech, Jalen Rambert, UAB, Middle Tennessee State, Virginia Tech, Arkansas, Old Dominion, West Virginia, Appalachian State, and Coastal Carolina are all offers for him. Then Jackson Leopard is committed to Converse to play water polo. So it looks like Mauldin is going to be kicking off first. Powdersville will receive. Well, last week, Kelvin Johnson coming off a great game, 21 carries, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns. Got nominated for Player of the Week, did not win, however. And he's back at the 30, runs up, kicks away, and a good kick far side into the end zone for a touchback. Going to come out and start at the 20-yard line.
I'll call it.
we had all of this thing here, so we just take our stats, don't worry about their stats. All you got to do is just whenever somebody's tackled, just look their name, write their name down, or whatever it's tackled, just be like TKL, then like TK, FL for tackle block, or stuff like that. Then like INT. It should be pretty easy. Let me know, but it should be pretty easy. I'll call out the play. Drop back first play, goes across the middle. Right down, flag is down. It's a 9-yard gain. Reception from Kyle Rice. Pass from Eli Huggins, flag back near the line of scrimmage right in front of it.
And just important tackles, fumbles, interception. It's like all the stuff. So we care more about our offense than
Illegal motion is going to move Powdersville back. Takes away the 9-yard gain. Moves them back to a 1st and 15 from the 15. Powdersville stands 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Going to go screen to the far side. He's cut back up the middle. Tackled by a couple Mauldin players. That is going to be number 4, Drake Sloan. Second down and about 11. About 2 receivers to the left, 2 halfback formation, 1 on his right, 1 behind. Being a man in motion, it's Drake Sloan again. Then not handed off, it's going to be a fake. He's going to get tackled at the 24. That's going to be Josh Page on the tackle. Two receivers to each side, 1 running back behind. 3rd and about 6. Drops back to pass, looks to the right, throws across, low pass. It is caught at about 31 for a first down. Just left, 1 to the right, 1 halfback. And hand off right up the middle, cut to the outside, makes a man miss. Breaks another man miss, goes to the outside. He's down to the 40. Chased all the way down, knocked out of bounds. All the way by Fred Pearson. Does Thomas Williams commit to Virginia Tech, showing why. Completely just changes field position. This ball flips field down to the 26. Two receivers to each side. 1 running back again. Play fake. Mauldin gets in the back, runs to his own man and tackled by number 8, Lucas Dominic. Those Luke days called out, so you just write down Lucas' names and put just 1 sack next to his name.
Lucas, 1 sack?
Yeah, Lucas, there, number 8, you can put whatever. About a 6-yard loss, then come out that double halfback look again. 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Play fake, going to run a triple option now. Quarterback keeps, goes up the middle, gets hit by about 2 Mauldin players. It was Josh Page and Bailey Grant both there. Bring about a 3rd and 9. Going to go 3 to the right, 1 to the left from about the 24-yard line. Williams behind. Going to look to the right side once again, go across. Completed pass to number 14, Caden Fritz. Or that's not Caden Fritz, excuse me, Kyle Rice. That was Bailey Grant on the tackle. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Off the ball, going to hand it off straight to Williams. Williams runs to the outside, tackle. Couldn't tell by who, but it is a flag. It's going to be a holding penalty. So play's going to be coming back. Ball moves all the way back to the 21-yard line. Be a first and about 17. 2 series to each side. Williams in the back. Changing the play call. Receiver to each side. Hand off up the middle to Williams. Williams goes nowhere. Xavier Simmons on the tackle. So second down. And 19, he's going to go on a screen now. Go all the way over to the outside. Mauldin locks that up. About a gain of 3 yards. It was Drake Sloan on the reception again. So 3rd and goal from the 15. Well, then you go 3 to the left. 1 out right. They've looked on comeback routes the first 2 third downs. See if they do that again. Except this time they just got to get into the end zone. Play fake. They're going to look right. Mauldin's back there. Misses the tackle as he trips. Going to throw across the middle. Intercepted in the end zone by number 3, Bailey Grant. But he falls at the 1. So Bailey Grant gets his first pick of his varsity career. Only bad thing, he fell at the 1. So now Mauldin has terrible field position to come out. So 1st and 10 from the 1. Emory Watson's in shotgun. Kelvin Johnson behind him, probably 8 yards deep in the end zone. Then to go to Kelvin right away. He gets a yard.
Why would they do that? Why would they do this? Just went into the lineman on that one. Kelvin Johnson, 1 for 1 yards. Now we're going to
So again, shotgun formation once again. Once again, they go up. Kelvin finds a little break. Shoelace tackle down to the 5. It's going to be a 3-yard rush. So it's going to be about 3rd and 5 from the 6. 2 carries for 4 yards. Six-yard line once again in the shotgun. Play fake this time. Pump fakes a slant. Emory takes off. He gets out of that somehow, but it's not going to be able to go much. He's going to get up to the 8. Emory Watson. So 4th and 2. Chief Mauldin goes ahead and brings out the punt team. Aiden Haynes standing about 5 yards deep in his end zone. You got 2 players back, and Mauldin's going to use a timeout. talk this play over. It's going to be a very hard punt to pull off considering the field position. So 5 minutes, 6 seconds left. A huge run from Cam Johnson set up Powdersville all the way down in the red zone. And then the interception by Bailey Grant took the good drive away. Picks come back on field, and so do the Mavs. Our opponent team's back on the sideline. As both are ready to come off. I think they were saying it was a full timeout and not a 30-second. I think that's what the signal was. Not sure, though. So he's going to go back in the huddle now for a little bit. Talk the punt over. Next week, Mauldin is probably going to have its most important game yet of the year. They have Greenville coming to town. Last year, if you missed the Greenville game last year, you missed a great game. 24-21, Greenville scored about 34 seconds. A heartbreaking loss. Would have been a great win for Mauldin. Was not able to pull it off. So we play him again next week. Last time we played him here was a 28-7 game. It was a very short-looking game. They started off the game with a pick six. And then they pretty much just drove on us and got great field position. That's pretty much how they won the game 2 years ago. But a lot's changed in 2 years for both Greenville and Mauldin. Once he's ready to come on now, Aiden Haynes in his own end zone. Snaps away. Haynes gets the punt off, but it's not a good punt. This one goes out of bounds. See where they mark it. They mark it at the still walking down the sideline. 28-yard line. Powdersville in great field position. Seemed like Aiden Haynes had a little bit of backspin on that almost. Powdersville comes out, 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Their second drive. First and 10, that's going to be a false start. See if they do call that false start. And they will, so let's move the ball back to the 33-yard line, 1st and 15. Two shoots to the right, two to the left. Bring a man in motion. They're going to play fake that. Another quarterback keeper breaks 2 tackles. They're going to be tackled right about a 2-yard gain. Peyton McBroom. Three to the right, 1 to the left. Looking out right, he's going to go far throw. Good catch, but a big hit by Bailey Grant. Not going to matter, though, so a good reception. Well, it's Kyle Rice. Moves him all the way down to the 14 for a 1st and 10. Yard line, 2 receivers to each side. Williams in the backfield. Bring a man in motion once again. He's going to go over this time. Play fake. They're going to send a screen out to him. A missed tackle. He's going to be talking about 2 Mauldin players right back at the line. They're going to give him a yard. Chris Moore's helmet came off. He's going to have to be out for a play. All right, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, second and 9 yards. Williams on the backfield. They're going to play fake once again, go a far throw. That's going to be a grab in the end zone for a touchdown. There is a flag. It's probably going to be on us. See for what? It could have been on them. Kind of looked like it was hand moving on both sides. I'm surprised they called something, but that was a very ugly ball. That ball was not spiraling. Looks like kind of just chucked it up. Still landed perfectly where he wanted it, so actually consider that a good throw, but the throw did not look pretty. So I'm going to talk to Powdersville, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a, pass interference on Mauldin going to be declined. And Powdersville's going to go up 6-0. And here comes the odd field goal formation. Whole offensive line goes to the left. Now they're going to come back to center. Stearman on the kick. Up and good. Powdersville takes an early 7-0 lead. 3:56 left in the first quarter. Mauldin offense going to get the ball back. Hopefully in a little bit better field position now. Special teams comes on now. Looks like it's going to be Bowens. Bowens and Grant going to be the 2 returners. This whole middle of the field for Mauldin is pretty much empty. From the 30-yard line up till about where Grant's standing, there's nobody. And there comes an extra player, Caden Jeter. But he's still not going to take up that whole empty space right in the middle. Kind of odd to see that much space. We're trying to get in the sideline run. Oh, yeah, pass interference also moved it up to our 45-yard line. So this will probably be just either a booch kick or they're just going to try to kick it to the back of the end zone. Almost like kick, so yep, he's going to kick it to the end zone. Hits the back of the end zone. Ball's going to get the ball at the 20-yard line. .356 to the left. Mauldin comes out on the 20. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Johnson behind him. Big handoff to Johnson. Johnson goes up the middle. Tackled after about a gain of 6. So 2nd and 4. Oh, he has 3 rushes. 12 yards. And they'll have another handoff to Johnson. Johnson once again goes up the middle, breaks the tackle, still going forward, tackled all the way up at the 37-yard line. It's going to be about an 11-yard gain. Kelvin kind of starting where he left off last week, 21, 180 yards. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Johnson going to pitch it to him. He's has make a man miss. He's going to cut back in and tackled at the 40 after about a gain of 3. Second down and about 7. Gonna go another pitch to Kelvin. Kelvin cuts to the outside. Not gonna be able to go nowhere. Falls all the way back to the 38. It's a minus 2-yard gain there. Mauldin's 3rd and 9. Probably gonna throw a pass, which will be our first attempt of the game if we do it. Player made a name of himself last week is Josiah Simpson. Not really know what to expect from him. Had a pretty solid game last week, except for the fumble as the flag comes on the far side near Bowens. Offsides on Powdersville. That's going to move the ball up 5 yards. So Mauldin now has a 3rd and manageable, about a 3rd and 4. Two receivers each side. Watson all alone in the backfield. Look over to the sideline now. Clock running. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Watson on a QB draw, goes up the middle, runs, not going to be able to get that first down. He's going to get about 2 yards. Never really got tackled, but forward progress is going to give him about 2. So it's going to be about a 4th and 2 from the 45. See if all his offense stays. Well, we're going to try a punt. Looks like they're on for right now. Looks like Mauldin's going to go for it. 4th and just a little over a yard. Johnson in the backfield. Mauldin's going to switch. Everybody's going to go up to the line now. Watson. Looks like they're trying to get the hard count going. 5 seconds. They did try to get the hard count. And delay a game going to come in on Mauldin. It's going to bring the punt team on. Minute left in the first quarter. Powdersville about to regain the ball. The players are standing at the 30-yard line. Haynes is going to kick. The ball's going to be placed at the 41-yard line, so Haynes will probably kick from our 35. Got Kyle Rice standing back at his 30. Snaps away for Haynes. Gets the kick away. Good kick. Caught around 24. He's going to take it up. And a tackle by Ryan Gilletic. Ball's going to be marked about 31-yard line. .35 seconds left in the first quarter. Powdersville Office comes back out for their 3rd drive. Leading 7-0. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Williams in the backfield behind Huggins. Gonna go to Williams. Williams kicks to the outside, gets a block, cuts back in, and a tackle by Josh Page after about an 11-yard gain. That's gonna mark mark the ball just short. Oh, there they go. That's not moved the change yet. There they go. So it is going to be a first down. About a 10-yard gain. Goes looking to the right side. Goes deep into double coverage. Overthrown. Intended for Kyle Rice. And we have a 2nd and 10 from the 41. That brings an end to the first quarter. Powdersville leading 7-0 with a 2nd and 10 from the 41. So right now, Johnson is at 5 carries for 27 yards off the 2 drives. Flip side of the field, offense comes back out. 2nd and 10. Both teams back out. Play fake right up the middle, high three, or was trying to be a screen pass over the head. We have a 3rd and 10 now. Switch to the right, 1 to the left. And go look to the left side. Pump fakes goes on a little screen. Not going to be able to get it. That's going to be a 4th and 10. Pressure was applied by Caden Jeter. Powdersville punt team going to come on. I'm going to send Grant back. Grant and Bowens, 2 punt returners. So 1 guy out wide. There's going to be a play fake. Goes to the outside. Tackled at the 48-yard line. Not going to be enough for the first down. That was a very risky play call considering it was 10 yards to the stick. So it would have been good for about a 7-yard or shorter, but that was 10 yards to try to get it. Mauldin regains possession at their 49 of Powdersville. Bones on the far side all alone, 1-on-1. Gonna put 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Johnson back. Go to the sideline. Going to go first pass. It's going to be a screen pass. Goes over to the outside. Josiah Simpson gets about 3. A 2nd and 7 now. Pushes to the right, 1 to the left. Information finally snaps. So they go. Kelvin Johnson and Emory Watson have miscommunication. They were trying to option. Kelvin went right. Emory went left. That's going to be a loss of 2. Back to 3rd and 9. So 3rd and 9. 2 shoots to the right, to the left. Still Bowens all alone. Play fake the toss. Going to go deep across the middle. Overthrown. Had Barrett Sweden. Just overthrew him. A 4th and 9 from the 49. The holding call on the Mavs. Decline the penalty. 4th and 9. Punt team comes out. Mauldin not able to move the ball just yet. And it's back around his 40. Powdersville's players standing around their 15. High snap, and he gets a hold of it. Kicks away. Line drive kick. Gonna bounce inside the 10. Keeps rolling to about the 6. A great punt by Aiden Haynes. I was going to start their drive from their own 6-yard line. Powdersville's come back out. Double halfback formation once again in the shotgun. Play fake one goes to the other. Cuts back inside. It's Williams. Williams still breaking tackles, but falls back around the 4. And a flag comes in late. See if that's going to be taunting on Mauldin. Or maybe Powdersville. I'm going to call it personal foul on Powdersville. That flag came in about 5 seconds after the play ended. I should move the ball back to the 2. And about 14 yards to the sticks. Still in shotgun. Williams behind. 2 receivers to both sides. And a handoff right up the middle. Williams makes a man miss and goes tackled about the 7-yard line. Third down and 9. And Mauldin's going to bring a blitz. You can get through it, but it's going to be a screen pass. He's going to find through the middle. Flag comes in. Tackle all the way up to the 18-yard line. Flag came in near where the line of scrimmage was. Call is holding on Powdersville. It's going to bring the first down back. And that's so it'll be third down and 11 from the 5 now. Mauldin brings 3. Everybody else drops. Going to look across the middle. Has a man all the way up at the 20. Xavier Simmons on the tackle. First down is in from the 21. Double halfback once again. Mauldin looked confused. Players moving the whole time. Hand off to Williams. Goes to the outside. Mauldin is there. No gain on the play. Talk about a couple of Mauldin players there. And 1 second and 10. Two receivers to each side. Williams to the back. Hutchinson's shotgun. Bring a man in motion. Go to the outside. Looks far. Throw. Caught and tackled by Bailey Grant after about 11 yards. Those comeback routes are the routes that they are connecting on the most. That one was more of almost kind of an out route. They kind of came back a little bit on. Don't know if he was really supposed to or not, but that's the play that's been killing us all night. It's the third down pass. Two to the right, one to the left. Double halfback formation once again. I'm going to change them, send them out of motion. It's going to be three to the right now. Williams long back. Going to drop back to pass. Goes across, wide open down the field. Overthrown. There's a flag all the way back. It's going to be a holding on Powdersville, but that ball could have been a touchdown. That ball was just slightly overthrown. Either way, it's a hold. We're going to bring the ball back for 1st and 20. This is going to go way further back than 20 yards. First down mark all the way at the 15. First down is all the way at the 42. About a 27. 1st and 27 is what it is. Going to fake the handoff, go to the triple option. Williams gets to the outside, breaks a man miss, and gets about 5. Couple Mauldin players there. Lucas Dominic with the tackle. So they're going to give credit to. So 2nd and about 22. Timeout called by Powdersville. 7:53 left. Coming 2nd and 22. Use their first of the half. Since we have the Powdersville coaches up here, they just said they played that last play with 10 guys, not even knowing there were 10 guys on the field. It's like nobody else picked up on it either. Powdersville comes back out onto the field. This is one of the more crowded games I've seen in a long time. That's not at Hillcrest or Dorman or Greenville, something like that. I mean, this whole student section is filled up to the top. Pretty much our whole stands are filled except for the band area. Pretty good turnout. Mauldin still down 7-0. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Williams to the back. And go back in the shotgun, look to pass. Mauldin only brings 3. Scramble out. Still looking, throws across the middle. Intercepted by Fred Pearson, his 2nd pick of the year. He's running past the 30. Knocked out of bounds at the 27-yard line. His 2nd pick of the year, Mauldin's 2nd pick of the game. We need to give a little credit to Jaden Rainey there. Had the quarterback scrambling out. Brought pressure. You got him out in the backfield in about 2 seconds. And chased him the whole way to make that bad pass. Probably should have thrown it away, but good defense by Mauldin to force another pick. See if we can get something off of this one. So throughout our 27-yard line, Watson in the back. Going to go a screen pass at Bowens high over the head of Bowens. Second and 10. Two to the left, one to the right. Johnson behind. Watson hand off to Johnson. Johnson goes straight up the middle. Tackled after about a 3-4 yard gain. Got Lucas Dominic playing a tight end spot right now. Still doing the same formation. Another handoff to Johnson. Johnson gets about 2. Now it's going to be 4th and 5. I mean, Mauldin sent to 2 screens, 1 big throw that was overthrown, and that's all Mauldin has done for passing. We're going to stay on the field now. 2 to the right now, 1 to the left. Lucas at tight end. Kelvin behind Watson. Going to play fake, go across the middle to Josiah Simpson. Breaks a man miss. Josiah Simpson into the end zone on a 4th down play. 22-yard touchdown for Josiah Simpson from Emory Watson. Mauldin gets on the board with 6:28 left in the first half. Haynes on for the extra point. Followed by Miller. Something coming in. They take Jaden Rainey off the line. Something was wrong. It was pointing at his face mask. Now an extra point. After it kicks away. And good from Haynes. Ties the game at 7. So 7-7, 6 minutes. About 6.5 minutes left in the first half. Yeah, that's one thing we talked about a little bit at the beginning of the broadcast. Josiah Simpson kind of made a name for himself last week. Showing it now. He got 2 catches, 27 yards, and a touchdown. Game's still in the huddle. Taking a little bit longer than normal. There comes Mauldin out the huddle. Comes Powdersville out of their huddle. So kickoff from Aiden Haynes. They have Elijah Huggins, Kyle Rice, and Drake Sloan all back around the 5-yard line. Haynes around the 30. Runs up, kicks away. All the way down. Going to bounce at the 2. They're going to pick it up. Take it away to the outside. Breaks the tackle. Cuts back in and tackled at the 20-yard line. Kind of risky. They just kind of let the ball drop. Sloan was at the 2. Kyle Rice was at the 5. The ball just kind of bounced right in between both of them. Rice picked it up and took it. About an 18-yard return, but Could have gone much worse. They weren't able to get that ball up. Three shoots to the right, one to the left. Williams in the backfield. Hand off to Williams to the outside. Williams tackled by Josh Page and Jaden Rainey. Josh Page almost tried to lift him up. About a 2-yard gain. Up to about 22. Wish formation, go 3 to the right, 1 to the left now. Another play fake. Gonna look left. Gonna come back to the right. Mauldin. He has a man caught. Tackle, knocked out of bounds. At the 32. It's gonna be a first down. Got Pearson knocks him out of bounds. It was Tavares Smith out there. He was scrambling left at first. Came back to the right once he had pressure. Then it looks like Tavares was the one guarding. I mean, he kind of came to the quarterback instead of staying on his man, which allowed the receiver to get open. Now we're going to have Williams on another carry. Williams this time goes nowhere once again. It's going to be Xavier Simmons once again. So 2nd and 9. Two receivers to each side. Williams in the backfield. Well, looking both sides. Standing in the backfield. Throws across the middle. Caught all the way down at the 44 by number 4, Drake Sloan. 3rd catch of the night. First and 10 from the 44. Mauldin's 44. Two shoots to each side. Williams in the back. Going to go on the screen now over to Williams. Williams going to cut back inside across the middle. Williams breaks through the middle. Williams going to go all the way. 44-yard touchdown for Thompson Williams. Showing why he's a Virginia Tech commit, running all over the Mavs tonight. That was a screenplay, though. I mean, every play, he's at least breaking away from one tackle. That play was no different. Breaks away one tackle, and it just goes straight back up the middle for the touchdown. It's going to give him a 13-7 lead. Kicks away and good. Little 14-7 lead. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first half. Mauldin does get the ball first out of halftime. So Mauldin is able to score. Keep Powdersville off the scoreboard. Then get the ball back. Could have a chance to take a lead. Bones and Grant back once again for the Mavs to return. Comes on for the kick. Kicks away. It's going to be a line. They're going to squib it right up the middle. Picked up by Mauldin at the 30. It's going to fall on it right there. They took advantage of that hole I was talking about earlier. Just a big hole right in the middle. That's exactly where they just squibbed it to. Thankfully, Mauldin's able to recover. Right. 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Receives to the left, one to the right. Watson in the shotgun. Goes to the outside to Bowens. Bowens gets about 5. Tackled out of bounds by Jackson Key. 2nd and 5 from 35. Two to the right, one to the left. Hand off to Johnson. He breaks the tackle to the outside. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd and 5. Again from 35. Third and 5. Watson in the shotgun. Gonna go far pass over. I believe that is Josiah Simpson once again. And it is Josiah Simpson once again for about an 11-yard gain. Up 36 yards on the night off 3 catches. All right, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Watson shotgun once again. Pump fakes. Going to go deep now. Aaron Bowens slightly overthrown. That ball was about a yard overthrown for Bowens. Not much. They did a hinch and go route, which got the corner. Just slightly overthrown by Watson. Second and 10. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Got Malaji Brown in now. High snap. Watson gets it. The troll goes up the middle. Gets about 5. Maybe even 6 off that play. Up 6 and mark at 48. Third and 4 for the Mavs. Two receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Johnson on the left side of Emery Watson. Dominic's to the tight end. Comeback route. Johnson goes up the middle, has some room. Johnson breaks through the middle, 30, 20, 10. Kelvin Johnson, 48-yard touchdown. Another fantastic run by Kelvin Johnson. Their couple 2-3-yard runs, finally breaks free. 48 yards into the end zone. Mauldin goes up, or 13-14 now. Coming on the ties, Aiden Haynes. Field goes up, very high kick. Good kick by Hayden Haynes. Tie the game at 14. Swallow up 14-14 at Freeman Field. Powdersville is about to come back out after they had a 44-yard screen pass with Thomas Williams. is them on their side. So 2 explosive touchdowns from both teams. Haynes on the kick. Here's third kick of the night. Same 3 players back. Elijah Huggins, Kyle Rice, and Drake Sloan. Aiden Haynes kicks away. All the way, caught it about the 5. Sloan is going to be brought out through the middle, breaks 3. Breaks the tackle, he's going to go. It is Elijah Huggins. He's going to kick return all the way. 95 yards, touchdown, Powdersville. And Caleb Wagner all the way hurt, all the way on the opposite side of the field for the Mavs. Well, Powdersville regains the lead just like that. They're up 20-14, 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes left in the first half. Wagner walked off the field. Looks like he's walking a little bit fine. Teams come on. Powdersville trying to go up 21-14. Finally on. It's going to be a fake PAT. They're going to run an option out to the outside. Gets to the outside. Does not get into the end zone, though. So Mauldin stops, stays 20-14. They ran an option to the kicker. I don't know if it didn't look like a bad snap. It looks like they were planning on doing a fake PAT to try to go up 8. So it stays 20-14, only 6-point lead now. Oh, Bailey Grant and Bowens back to return once again. All right, getting ready to kick off once again. Papers go flying as a wind breeze comes in. Kicks away. Bowens at the 5. Picks it up, runs to the outside. Runs, breaks through the middle, and gets tackled all the way up at the 30. No sign of this. About where they started their last drive. 30-yard line. 20-14 lead for Powdersville. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Gonna go a screen over to Pearson. Pearson goes to the outside, runs out of bounds. About a 5-yard gain. Flag comes in. See if they call a hold. That's the only thing I could imagine. A hold on Bones, I'm going to assume is what the call is going to be. That is what they are going to call. Is move Mauldin back. Move the ball back to about 26. About a 1st and 14 now. Just to the east side once again. Watson with Kelvin in the back. Pearson comes in motion. His tight end play fake to Johnson. Goes over to Pearson. It's about 4, knocked out of bounds. It's about a 5-yard gain. It was 2nd and 10. Mavs 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Johnson behind Emery. Be a handoff to Johnson. Johnson goes up the middle. Hurt, pretty much jumped for an extra 2 yards. It's about a 6-yard gain. With 3rd and 4. Same formation once again. Johnson in the back. Kelvin Johnson, another handoff. Kelvin this time goes nowhere. Throwing a yard behind the line. Bring up 4th and 5. The 4th and 5 on punt team going to come on once again. Four 5 Haynes back, standing around his 20-yard line. Get this kick away. It kicks away. Haynes goes right down the middle. Fair catch called for and caught by Drake Sloan. The 37-yard line, 1 minute and 1 second left for Powdersville. A 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Behind Huggins. Gonna go back across the middle. Josh Page brings pressure, gets the throwaway, comeback route, caught. About 8-yard gain by Kyle Rice. Two to the left, 1 to the right. Go wide open on the outside. He's going to run out of bounds. That's Jack Hunslinger. All the way at Mauldin's 45-yard line, 35 seconds left. Two to the right, three receivers to the right, one to the left. Williams behind Hudgens. Hudgens drops back a shotgun. Mauldin again bringing pressure, goes deep. One-on-one coverage. Aaron Bowens down there. Overthrown. 27 seconds left. 2nd and 10 from the 45. It's going to be the double halfback formation. Elijah Huggins in the back. Williams behind. Two seats to the right. Going to roll out right. Throws a lob ball all the way up. Bailey Grant, his second pick of the night. All the way back at the 20. 21 seconds left. Mauldin has regained possession at the 20. Second pick of the night for Bailey Grant. Got the 1st and 10. See if Mauldin tries to kneel it, run it out. And throw a screen out to Josiah Simpson. And was out of bounds. About a 2-yard gain. Looking 7. 2 to each side. Johnson in the back. And fake the screen. Going to look deep. Emery's just going to take off now as nothing was open. He gets out of bounds with 10 seconds left, and the flag comes in for a late hit. So that's going to bring an extra 15 yards. We're waiting for the call. Look how Mauldin calls a timeout. I don't know what they did about the flag. No call was ever made. So 10.8 seconds left in the first half. Powdersville leading 14 to 20. And there comes they do call the personal foul. Ball was up to 42 with 10 seconds. Mauldin has one timeout, excuse me. It's used their second one. So one timeout left. If they just try something deep, call a timeout. Be probably a pretty far field goal if we do try. Two to the right, one to the left. Johnson behind Watson. That's going to come back to Johnson, and he goes nowhere. Bring about a 3-yard loss. Another flag comes in. Two seconds left, another flag. And call a face mask on Mauldin. There's 2 seconds left. Ref's still talking about something. See if we can. Okay, they're gonna decline the penalty, and then just let the clock run out. Mauldin's still looking over to the sideline. Whistle blows. And get a snap off just in time. Another handoff to Johnson. Johnson, it's about 6. That's going to bring it into the half. Powdersville leading 20-14. Mauldin gets the ball first. Take a quick break for the halftime show, and we'll come back in just a couple minutes. Hello and welcome back to the Mauldin High Broadcasting Network. We're about 2.5 minutes away from starting the second half. Mauldin currently down 14-20. So right now, scores around the league. We got Burns, Greenville. Burns is leading 21-13. Westside is currently leading Hannah 24-7. Hillcrest leading Clover 16-7. And Man leading Woodrow 14-3 right now. So that's one surprising thing. Westside is up 24-7 against Hannah, which is something not expecting from them.
I would do
after game stat or after game something another, or starting with stats at halftime.
Halftime
or
stats.
after the game stats or something.
The only thing is I don't think he's putting throws versus incompletion. Like 15 and 19.
So y'all keeping stats?
Yeah.
City's a basketball.
We got 30 seconds left. Still no sign of Mauldin yet. Currently for our stats, Johnson's up to 13 carries for 83 yards. Watson's got 4 carries, 16 yards. Johnson also has a touchdown on the board. Emery 5 for 7 or 5 for 8 with 70 yards and a touchdown pass to Josiah Simpson. He's got 3 catches, 36 yards. Got 3 picks this game. Fred Pearson has 1. Bailey Grant has 2. As of now, Mauldin's been bringing a lot of pressure all game long. Been able to apply it fairly well. It's just the broken tackles from Williams have been able to create plays for the Patriots. There's still no sign of Mauldin. We got Aiden Haynes, only player out on the field right now. Put 3 minutes back on the clock.
Good job. Good on radio.
Well, there comes Mauldin back out. They have 2.5 minutes to warm up. So Mauldin receives the ball first, down by 6.
I stand the whole time.
A minute 30 left. Mauldin's just running through some stretches right now. Teams come off the field, clock hits 0. Getting ready for kickoff of the second half. Mauldin receiving. Just Neesmith out on the field talking to the refs. At the 50-yard line. They just threw a flag. Bowens and Grant come back to return once again. They're going to move this ball all the way up to the 45. Some penalty against Mauldin. Not sure. I saw a flag come in. They never did a call. So, Nate Spearman kicking off. Mauldin down 14-20. Spearman comes, going to try an onside kick. Mauldin recovers at the 30. The 31-yard line model is going to start the first drive of the second half. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Johnson behind Watson. Lucas Dominic has tight end, goes up in the middle. It's about 5 on the play, 4. Kelvin Johnson once again. Second and 5. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Johnson on the right side of Watson. Throw a pitch to Johnson. Johnson goes to the outlet, cuts back in. Tackled at the 40. 3rd and 1. Third and 1, same formation once again. Johnson behind now. High snap in again. Johnson goes. Does he get there? Looks like he does. See where they mark it. Looks like they're marking it right at the first. And they give him the first down. First and 10 from the 41 now. 2 to the right now, 1 to the left. Johnson right side. Watson play fake, goes up the middle. He goes nowhere on the keeper. Running the option to Johnson. Had both routes locked up. Good defense by Powdersville. 2nd and 10. And play fake going to go to screen over to Bowens. Bowens drops it. Third and 10. One receiver to the right, 3 to the left. Johnson behind Watson. Watson drops back, steps up, goes nowhere, going to get sacked back at the 38-yard line. Rivers back once again for Powdersville. Aiden Haynes coming off his 5th punt. Well, kicks away from Haynes. Going to go into the hand. Going to bounce, actually. And recovered by Mauldin at the 38. Powder's going to start from their own 38-yard line. That first drive of the second half. First and 10 from the 38-yard line, double halfback formation coming back out. And going to play fake to Sloan. Goes up the middle, gets about 4 on a QB keeper. Second. Actually, give him 5. Second and 5. 6. Pushes to the left, one to the right. Williams behind. Going to be a far handoff. He's going to get it out. Williams is about a yard. Third and 4. Third and about 4 coming up. 2 receivers to each side. Williams in the backfield behind Hudgens. In a row. Go across the middle in front. Looking for a PI. Not going to get it. Ball that stops on 3rd down. Going to break up a 4th and 4 for Powdersville. Bailey Grant, Aaron Bowens, both going back to receive. Kicks away. A good kick going to go over. That's going to be a flag as he hit the returner. That's going to go pick the ball up at the 7. That's going to give Mauldin some extra yards. He hit Grant before. That was probably the ball still was in the air. It was probably 2 seconds before the ball even hit the ground. He went ahead and hit Grant. Ball's going to move all up to the 31-yard line. Just left, one to the right. Dominic tight end, and Kelvin in motion. Fake the screen to him. Watson's going to keep it himself. Goes nowhere. Loses 2 on the QB keeper. Watson's slow to get up. Not looking good. Backup quarterback is Miller. It was a very hard hit Emery took. He's laying on his left with his right leg up in the air. That'll be a big loss for Mauldin, losing the starting QB. Watson limping off with help of the trainers and some players. Holding his left leg up. Trying to walk on it, but it's mainly using his right leg to walk. So a big loss for Mauldin if he is out for the rest of the night. Miller Brazil going to come in now. This first drive as a Mav on varsity. It was at a very important time down to Powdersville. 2 seats to the left, 1 to the right. Johnson on the right, or on the left, excuse me. Awesome play fake, goes across the middle. Fred Pearson makes a move and gets tackled all the way up the 48-yard line. Great pass by Miller. And his first pass of the night of his career, pretty much, as a varsity player. Two seats to the left, 1 to the right. And we go handoff to Johnson. Johnson gets to the outside. Those runs out of bounds at about 5. Second and 5. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Johnson on the right. Another handoff. Johnson cuts to the outside now. Dives forward, gets about 6. And a first down to the 40. Well, it goes far throw over to Bowens on the screen. Bowens falls forward to the 35 on about a 5-yard screen pass. This is to the right, 1 to the left. Johnson behind Miller. Handoff again. Again, Johnson. This one only goes for about 2. And Mark might shot at 34, so only 1 yard, 3rd and 4. Third and 4 for the Mavs. So you're going to also standing up right now. So you're 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Johnson on the left. Dominic at the tight end. And off to Johnson. Johnson goes forward, gets 2. That's not enough, though. Fourth down, third down stop by Powdersville. See if Mauldin goes for it. They did earlier in the game, got a touchdown out of it. This is probably, would probably from here be about a 47-yard field goal. 47, 48 yards. Looks like Mauldin is going to stay on the field. Two to the right, one to the left. Johnson in the backfield. Screen. Pearson, low throw. Pearson breaks some tackle. Morning man missed and goes nowhere. Fourth down, no good from the Mavs. Patriots step back over on 32. So ball's marking at 33-yard line. Powdersville comes back out. 5 minutes, 19 seconds left in the third quarter.
Not only their business, but more importantly, their connection with the Mauldin community. Remember, at Mattress First, we've got your back. This year's Earth Downs is sponsored by New World Services. New World Services is not just a professional cleaning company, they're a leading provider of quality facility support services within the factory and
Powdersville come back out, as does Mauldin. To our seat, just they put Camp back. And running back one to the left, 3 to the right. Johnson or Williams behind. A fake QB draw. He's going to go right in the middle. Has some room. Tackled by Josh Page. That's about a 10, 11-yard gain for a first down. To double halfback, 2 to the right. Going to go right behind. Stops the option for a minus 2-yard gain. Page and Rainey was in the back. And 2. Second and 2. Two guys, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Formation double halfback. He goes to the side, throw a screen. Far side to the right, comes back inside, breaks the tackle. Still going. Whistle's called at the 49. We got 3rd and 5. Number 5, 2 6 each side. Williams behind. Hudgens. Top list to the left. Going to go comeback route across the middle. Once again, is number 23, Brandon Waldrop. 3rd catch of the night. All on 3rd down. So again, the first is 10 from the 40. 2 to the left, 1 to the right, double halfback formation. And off to Williams, runs to the outside. Williams has a block, Breaks to the outside. Williams is gone once again. 40-yard touchdown from Cam Williams. Says Powdersville up 2 touchdowns. .320 left in the third quarter. (27-14). So lead is 27-14. Powdersville off another big explosive play from Cam Williams. Offense got to do something here. We want to stay in this game. Team's coming out for the kickoff. No sign of Watson. Do not see him carted off, but don't see him on the sideline either. Put Johnson now back to return instead of Bowens. Kicks away, goes over to Johnson. Catches that at the 2. Johnson goes to the middle of the field. Runs straight up the middle. Makes a man miss and gets tackled up at the 27-yard line. About a 25-yard return for Johnson. Was on the yard line, 1st and 10. A little over 3 minutes left in the third. And Miller still in at quarterback. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Hand off to Johnson. Johnson goes up the middle. It's about 5. Two to the right, 1 to the left. Johnson on the right side of Miller. Kelvin Johnson this time goes nowhere. He's tackled all the way back at the 30-yard line. It's going to be about 3rd and 7. So they move the ball all the way back to about the 29. It's going to be a 3rd and 8. Well, they got Devin Ortega now as the running back. Johnson off the field. 2 receivers to each side. Ortega behind Miller. Miller drops back to throw. Looks, gets pressured, steps up, goes out. Has Fred Pearson on the outside. Miller running. He's going to get this first down. Miller's going to be flagged. He's going to come in, though. Miller's going to run out of bounds. That is going to be a hold on Mauldin. That's going to have to redo this 3rd down. Currently 27-14. Powdersville leads. So they move this ball back to. It's going to be a 3rd and long. All the way back to the 23-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd and 15. To the right, 1 to the left. Tomcat is tight end. We'll take it behind Miller. Just going to play fake it. Miller runs out, and he's just going to run up the middle. Breaks tackles. Miller's still running all the way down to the 33. Good run by Miller, but not enough for the first. A fourth down, about 4. Punt team comes on once again. Minute 30 left in the third quarter. And this is 6th punt of the night. High snap, and he gets control of it, kicks away, bounces around the 39. They're going to pick it up, has a little bit of trouble, but gets to the outside, goes past the 50 to the 40, still running down the sideline, cuts back in, still making moves all the way down to the 13-yard line. Powdersville. There's a Mauldin player down near Powdersville sidelines. Powdersville trainers, we can't tell who it is, but one of them is down. That's the third special team play that has been great for Powdersville. Can't tell who the player is for Mavs. Right now we can see Emery. He's walking on the sideline, but he is limping, and it looks like that left leg is what he's struggling to walk on. Heinous over there talking to him right now. Player is still down. Don't have any idea who it is. Still in the huddle. More trainers coming out. There's about 6 people surrounding him. Still no clue who it is. Burns is currently leading Greenville 13-42. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Waiting on the injury right now. Westside is up on Hannah right now, 31-7. Whole stadium is pretty much down on their knees right now. I mean, this is bad, whoever it is. It doesn't look like he's moved since you saw him lay down. He's getting up now. It was Lucas Dominic who was down. He's walking perfectly fine right now. I don't know what just happened. He's walking fine. No trainers are around him. Could just been a wind knocked out. Powdersville starting 1st and 10 from the 13.
Oh, I see what you say. That makes sense. Oh, there's a second one.
2 to the right, 1 to the left, double halfback. Play fake going to go up the middle to Cam Williams. Williams breaks to the outside. Williams, easy touchdown. Powdersville goes up 33 to 14. 48 seconds left in the third quarter. PAT team on once again. Try to send us to a 20-point lead. Looks away and gives them a 20-point advantage. 34 to 14, Powdersville. Grant and Bones back to return for the Mavs. Kicks away, another line drive kick. Gonna bounce, picked up by the Mavs, dropped on at 23. One to the yard line, 1st and 10 from the Mavs, down by 20. Back out once again, 2 receivers to each side. Going to the right, over to Aaron Bones on screen. Bones goes up the middle. Still running, gets about 10, falls forward for the 11-yard gain from Miller. Yard gain down to about 37. Mauldin going to hurry up. 18 seconds left. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Miller rolls out right. Still looking, goes across the middle. Bad throw. Trying to throw on the run, just short of Fred Pearson. Two receivers to each side. Running back to the left. Go another screen to Bowens. Bowens has nowhere. And go 3rd and 10. As the third quarter ends, Mauldin has a 3rd and 10 to face, down by 20. Come back up. Hey, I'll better be up here. I'll say all the stats. I've seen a game this bad we've played in a long time. Never played this bad in a long time. 3rd and 9 for the Mavs. Who's to the right, one to the left. Miller in shotgun. Looks cross middle, rolls out right. Pressure. Looks like he's going to take off. Going to throw deep. Slightly out of bounds. Trying for Josiah Simpson. Ball was just a little bit too far out of bounds for Simpson's reach. 4th and 9. 7th punt of the night for Aiden Haynes. Two receivers back for the Patriots. Gets away from Haynes. That was a great kick from Haynes. Ball right through the hands, picks it up. Tackled all, or breaks the tackle. There he is, tackled all the way back at Mauldin's 13-yard line. Great kick from Hayden Haynes. Switch fields. Powdersville comes back out from their own 13. Just to each side, Williams behind. Hand off to Williams. Williams breaks to the outside. It's about 7. 2nd and 3 coming up. Page once again, his 4th tackle of the night. Three to the left, 1 to the right. Williams behind. Hand off to Williams once again, cuts back. Ball is around the 28-yard line.
They say he's fine, but they don't know what happened. Out for game, we don't really know.
So we got an Emery right now. He's out for the game for sure. They're not sure what the injury is, though. Or can't be certain what the injury is, though. From what it looks like, it's something with the leg. Powdersville goes in shotgun. Goes across the middle. Caught downfield. Line number 4. Drake Song. Tackle was by Bailey Grant all the way down at 39. They're actually going to not give him that. He's going to mark it at 41. To the right, two to the left, one to the right. Double halfback formation. Roll out on the play action. It's going to go tackled. I thought a 5-yard gain by Ryan Gilletic. 10 minutes left in the game. Wind's starting to pick up here at Raymondville. Two to the left, one to the right. Play fake one. He's going to play fake both of them. Can go to the outside around a Mauldin defender. Still running. Tackle or breaks another one. Finally tackled at the 36. All that work for a minus 1 yard gain. Two to the right, one to the left, double halfback once again. Looks right, it's going to go a quick check down route. Wide open though, is going to kid him down. Still running all the way. Bowen's pushing him out at the 20. Come on, first and 10 from the 20. 9 minutes left. Three to the left, one to the right. Williams behind Huggins. Gonna hand off to Williams. Williams makes a move to the outside. Williams, 4th touchdown of the game. There's a 40-14 lead. Williams has been running over Mauldin's defense all night long. Time to make the game 41-14. 41-14. Kick is up and good. Goes to 41-14. Come off for another punt or kick, excuse me.
Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got the Bourbon Street steak with the Oreo shake and some whipped cream on the top too. 2 shots on the shack, girl, I got you. Bougie like Maddie in the styrofoam. Sweet in the chill. Alabama jam, she my Dixie lemon. How we do.
Kicks away. This is going to be booted. Down, caught around the 20. But Evan Ortega runs, breaks through the middle. Ortega down to 45, falls right here at the 50 in midfield. He dropped the ball and then just picked it right back up and just ran. Great concentration by Ortega.
This season, Mauldin proudly welcomes Sky Insurance.
50-yard line, Miller Brazil comes back out. Two to the left, one to the right. Johnson behind Miller. Be a handoff right up the gut. Johnson breaks the tackle. Now thrown to the outside, still on his feet. Thrown down at about a 5-6 yard gain. Second and 4. Johnson to the right of Miller. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Another handoff to Johnson. Rose gets a foul. Actually going to say got nothing. 3rd and 4. Third and 4, Johnson to the left, 1-2 to the left, 1-2 to the right. And off to Johnson once again, cuts back in, gets the first down, cuts to the outside, falls down about 31. Two to the left, 1 to the right. Johnson on the right. Another handoff. Johnson cuts in, makes a man miss, gets tripped up. Fumbles, but he was down before. He flipped as he got tripped. He almost had a touchdown. He got tripped up by the shoelace and kind of flipped forward. Looks a little shaken up. He's going to come off. Ortega's going to come in for him. Two to the left, 1 to the right. Ortega behind. Handoff to Ortega. Ortega goes nowhere. Falls forward, gets a -1. And 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Ortega's still behind Miller. 2nd and 11. We go screen to Bowens. Bowens drops it. 6:16 left, 3rd and 11. Mauldin down 41-14. One to the right, 1 to the left. Ortega on the right of Miller. Play fake. Miller across the middle, batted down at the line. Would have probably been a touchdown, but a good bat from the defensive line to knock that down. 4th and 11. See if we just stay on the field and go for it. 1 of 2 on 4th down right now. Looks like we are just going to go and stay on. Two to the left, 1 to the right. Ortega on the right of Miller. Pearson comes in motion. Play fake. Miller steps up wide open. Barrett Sweet and falls into the end zone for a touchdown. Miller's first touchdown of his varsity career goes to Barrett Sweden. Barrett Sweden just kind of broke through. I mean, there was nobody near him. Kind of just playing that tight end slot. Sneaked out the backfield. Nobody picked him up. Ball's going to go for 2 now. Going to go kind of quick. Running option. Miller keeps it, cuts back in, and goes nowhere. Score stays 20-41, Powdersville. Six minutes, 6 seconds left in the game. Ball's going to come off for the kicks and be Jack Oates kicking this time. Jack Oates comes on to kick for the Mavs. We got one guy standing all the way back at the 15, looking in onside recovery. Oates coming on. Kicks away. It is an onside. Right to Powdersville. Falls on it. It's going to be number 80, Austin Cummings. Right at midfield and mark it at the 49 of Powdersville.
Set it out, black leather glove, no sequins. Buckles on the jacket, it's elite. Like the crossbody, got a fleece. Got a dance when it's spinning off the street.
Two shoots to the right, two to the left. I'm going to take Williams out, bring in number 34, Xavier Fowler. Going to fake the handoff, Mauldin all over that, back at the 45. Bailey Grant was first. Second and 14. Two to the right, one to the left, double halfback. And then handoff up the middle. Tackled after about a 3-yard gain. Just his right, two to the left. Man behind Landon Fowler. Plays quarterback and defensive line. Going to go on a screen right through the hands. We're 4th and 10. With Josiah Simpson and Grant back to return. Oh, punts away. High and far to the right. Mauldin's going to let it bounce. Bounce picked up at the 30. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left. .29-yard line, Mauldin going to start 1st and 10. A lot of backups about to get some playing time. Well, offense kind of looks pretty normal in terms of starters. Those starters are actually staying in right now, except Ortega and Mill is still in for Emory. Flag comes in. Be a false start on the Mavs. Ball move back to 24, first and 15. Two to the right, one to the left. We'll take it to the right. Let's play. Miller goes up the middle, has some room, runs to the outside, still on his feet. Runs out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Great run for about 20 yards, 19 yards. Well, Sean, he can use his legs pretty well. He's been doing it all night, or since he's been in. He's been very effective on the run game. One to the left, one to the right, or take it to the left. Figure they're going to go. Across the middle, Barrett, Sweden. Looks like that same play they did that got him into the end zone. So this one was covered by the Patriots. Two to the left, one to the right. Left side of Miller. Looks come back right over to Bowens. Bowens goes out of bounds at midfield. Wait for third and 4. Two to the left, one to the right. Hand off to Ortega. Ortega's got a little bit of room. Goes to the middle, makes a man miss. Tackled all the way up at the 35. 15-yard rush by Devin Ortega. Whistles blow. No flags come in, though. And he's been talking with the head ref right now. Not sure what it was. All that's still looking to the side. Play clock has not started. And there it goes. Clock starts running. Two to the left, one to the right. Miller's got Ortega behind him. Sweden has a tight end. To the left has pressure. He's going to take off right up the middle. Has some room. Miller's got room to use his legs. Slides down at the 22. About a 17-yard gain for Miller, Brazil. Two to the left, one to the right. Hand off to Ortega. Ortega gets tackled. Oh, he stays on his feet. And then gets tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Two to the left, one to the right. Hand off to Ortega once again. Goes up the middle. Ortega fights all the way up to the 12-yard line. 3rd and 5. So they're going to go far screen. Simpson goes nowhere on the screen. We're going 4th and 5 for the Mavs. And to the right, one to the left. We'll take on the left. Or now it's switch over to the right side of Miller. Rolls out right. Looking to the end zone. He's got to throw. He's just going to throw away. No one open. Failed 4th down. One possession with 1 minute 55 seconds left. First down from the 12. Two to each side, one behind. They hand off right up the middle. Goes through the middle for about a 10-yard gain. First and 10. Three to the left, one to the right. Hand off up the middle. Breaks free, tackled at about a 5-yard gain. Maybe 6. Minute left. Two to the left, one to the right. Behind the quarterback once again. Clock still running. Got the ball, handoff right up the middle. This one goes nowhere. And the teams let the clock run out. And they're going to let the clock run out. Powdersville walks away to win 41-20. So Mauldin is going to fall to 1-1 on the year. Powdersville's going to go to 3-0. So next week we're going to be playing Greenville right back here at Freeman Field. They're 0-3 now. Mauldin versus Greenville next week. We'll keep you guys updated on Emory Watson as we get more information, but we don't have anything. They're not 100% certain of what it is right now. Appreciate you guys tuning in. See you guys next week for Mauldin versus Greenville.